that. But moving on to the final part of this checkup, we're going into the trailer roundup, which focuses on the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. We talked about last episode, James Gunn moving on from the MCU, Guardians of the Galaxy, to being basically the next Kevin Feige for DC Studios, running everything with animation, film, and television there. Guardians of the Galaxy, he has some work to do with Marvel before, right? He's got 2 more projects this holiday special, and the 3rd volume of Guardians. So it's releasing November 25th. Later, like we're less than a month away, which is crazy. This trailer features Mantis and Drax looking to find Kevin Bacon and bringing him to Peter Quill to cheer him up, based on the fact that he can't spend the holiday season with Gamora because she is still away from the team. They have not found her, if at all they were looking for her. So I guess, what was your first impression here? The second special, Marvel special presentation following last month's Werewolf by Night, which we reviewed.
Let's not forget when this first got announced and we ranked Disney Investor Day like projects. You had this in your top 5. And you were convincing
I'm
me
so excited for it.
that this was big, had big implications for the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise. And this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. That special edition vibe that we saw from Werewolf by Night you have that same vibe here, right? And I think that just goes to show, like, yeah, I don't think there's going to be major implications here for the Guardians of the Galaxy and the MCU, but this looks like a lot of fun, like a little side gig, probably less than an hour long. Kevin Bacon, yeah, and the MCU, take it. I'll take that. I love Kevin Bacon. Come on now. And this just looks like a fun, quirky, like 1 hour like spinoff. I'm fine with it. I don't think it's anything crazy influential that we've seen in the past in the MCU. I just think, like, yeah, this is something good for the holidays.
I want to say I'm more excited for it just because it is the Guardians of the Galaxy. They're my favorite group within the MCU. They're my favorite heroes to watch just because of how much fun they are and how much I don't know based on like their actual comic books and how much like I'm excited to spend more and more time with them on screen. I think this is a good opportunity just to spend more time with the Guardians as we are arriving at the end of their run in the MCU. I love that I think they're perfect for a holiday special. Werewolf by Night was great to introduce a character. Here's just a fun way to spend more time with these characters, specifically with Drax and Mantis. And as much as like I love this entire team, I love the idea of spending time with them. I think Mantis is like kind of underrated. Like, I know she's a strong character. She's not great in battle, like when they're fighting, but like in terms of like pure humor, her and Drax like have arguably the best dynamic in the Guardians with how funny they can be together, and seeing them with like Kevin Bacon in the mix, like showing up, I think it's going to be incredible. They're the 2 who like have the funniest jokes and like their misunderstanding of like American culture and like Earth culture and like with what Kevin Bacon actually is. So I can't wait to see them actually come face to face. I love that Kevin Bacon was on board to do this. And it just shows me he might be kind of a fan of the MCU. Not his first Marvel project, by the way. He was in X-Men First Class. He was the villain. I forgot what his name is in First Class. He was pretty well-known X-Men villain, but
he was pretty good in that. I liked him in that.
Yeah, it was just January Jones was god-awful next to him. But yeah, no, Kevin Bacon was fine. But limited Quill here, limited like what's it called? Rocket. Groot looks like a ripped college kid. Let's see his chest. His pecs are bulging out of his roots, dude. He looks massive. And I'm just like, okay, we're getting like Groot is like starting to be reminiscent of Big Groot. I can't wait to see how big he gets for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. But there is going to be like a connection, I think, to them finding Gamora, or else like maybe somewhere on a map they say, oh, there's this thing that popped up, a blip like on the ship. Oh, look, it is. Look, oh my God. But it's also exciting to kind of see whenever Quill's back on Earth and see how outdated he is, right? When it comes to like his knowledge of just basically 70s and 80s culture coming back to 2022, I think will be exciting too. I'm excited for it. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for it too, even though I don't have like I said, I think it's just going to be a fun thing. I don't think it's going to be anything that I'm going to be like criticizing too hard on, unless it's not good. But last thing, when they said we need to do something for Quill or whatever, do you know the first thing I thought of that I thought they were going to do?
We need to do something for Quill.
Like when they said, oh, like when they alluded to somebody
I thought they were
on
gonna like
Earth.
try and like, I thought Santa to get like a mixtape or a Walkman or something like
Oh,
that.
that's pretty good. I was thinking Hasselhoff.
Oh, would that have been better? Nah, Kevin Bacon.
No,
It's
Kevin
Kevin
Bacon's
Bacon.
better, but I thought they were gonna do Hasselhoff. So now that it's Kevin Bacon, I need to see a dance battle. Quill
Earth's
versus Kevin
Mightiest
Bacon.
Heroes, like Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, I need to see a dance battle. If
Oh,
there's not a dance battle, or at least a dance with Kevin Bacon in it, which I don't think James Gunn. I think James Gunn will do this. Like he's too smart, and it would just connect so well. But if there isn't, protest.
they're gonna reenact it. They're gonna reenact
Yeah,
Footloose.
they have to. It's too
Yeah.
good.
Oh, like Peter Quill's gonna lead it, like alongside him. It's gonna be a great scene. Like,
It's
and
that.
when's the last time we saw Peter Quill dancing? When's the last time we saw him?
Well, with Gamora on Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
In two, yes, right. And since then, we've had Infinity War, we've had Endgame, and now we're gonna get this holiday special into the third one. But yeah, but then when you think of Peter Quill, you think about like iconic moments of the Guardians of the Galaxy. You think of that first moment, right? That's like one of my favorite movies in the history of freaking films, bro. So I'm very excited to spend time with Kevin Bacon now, and we need to see him and Quill get together. But yeah, I'm not anticipating huge implications.
You're coming with us.
Yeah. Them hopping around. But then Cosmo the dog, Maria Bakalova also going to be in this.
It was like that's my dream. This has been always been my dream. That was
like
funny comments
I would do
heard.
the same thing too. Just like I'm a part of the MCU, no matter what you say, no matter how. Like Cosmo's always been teased since the beginning of the Guardians of the Galaxy. When it comes to Benicio, like the collector, Benicio del Toro, Cosmo's always been in the mix here. Maybe Howard the Duck gets more of a premiere appearance in Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. A little taste, a little prediction for you there. I kind of hope so. Seems like he's shining there. Maybe I could see him having his own special, to be honest. Howard the Duck, like holiday special.
That'd be pretty good. Or just a regular special.
All right. That's going to do it for the trailer roundup and the checkup this week.